Let's talk about why I would choose to become a nurse over and over again. There is a lot of negative stigma about this profession, but there are some key reasons I would not change my profession if I could go back in time, and I am going to share them with you now. So number one is earning potential. I just finished my first year as a nurse, and I was about 2 shifts short of pulling 100K. And had I been keeping track at the time, I would have totally picked up more shifts for sure. You guys are probably like, how is that even possible as a first year nurse? And the truth about nursing, and this is like one of my favorite things about it, it could be a good thing, it could also be a bad thing. Nursing looks different for a lot of people, and it looks different depending on where you go. I happened to get hired at a hospital that had really good bonus opportunity at the time. I want to point out I do not have a BSN. This was my first year working as a nurse, so it's not like I had a lot of experience. This first year, I worked nights like for 8 months out of the year, and I picked up a lot of OT. So even though this is not a guaranteed experience for every new nurse, it really only is a matter of time, because after your first year or two, you really can leave and seek out better opportunities. Next really big thing I want to mention is the schedule. Being able to have off 4 days each week can really be life-changing in a lot of ways. Like when I tell you, you can literally see the world. Like you could travel the world without even having to take off of work. You could start a business on the side. You could do social media, TikTok, YouTube, literally have another stream of income while being a nurse. Last thing I want to mention, because I really could go on about this all day, but I don't want this video to be too long, is the concept that this profession is very adaptable. And it can look like a lot of different things, and it can change according to your needs and your lifestyle, which is very important as a woman. For example, right now I'm young, I live with my boyfriend in the city, I live close to work, and I have the time and the energy to pick up OT and to be at work all the time and to really just grind and, like pick up extra shifts, like spend my time there and make and bank away as much money as possible. But let's say in a few years when I'm ready to have kids, I have the option to kind of cut back a little bit. I could work a 3-2 schedule. I could work per diem. I could change routes completely, and if working bedside is just a little too much on me, I could go and work in an office. That to me is one of the most valuable things about this profession, is that it is adaptable to your life and your needs at the time. There's even jobs you can do from home so that you could be home with your kids like their first 5 years before they're in school. And if you want to do the total opposite route and be like a complete boss babe, you could become a nurse practitioner, open your own practice, start your own business. But yeah, these are just some reasons out of many that I truly feel like this profession is very valuable and that there are just a lot of opportunities. So before you get scared away from this profession, there are a lot of things to consider and think about. Like and follow for more nursing related content. The hot nurse energy never stops on this page. Don't forget, my DMs are always open for questions and just chatting about the nursing field in general.